Howdy y'all, in today's Poop Tip Thursday, I answer the question, how many times do I need to wipe after pooping? If you are wondering, hey, I'm wiping and wiping and wiping, but I'm still not getting clean, this video is for you.
Sometimes when I wipe, I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe 100 times, still poop.
Let me check that.
It's like I'm wiping a marker or something.
Guys, let's talk about poop. Howdy y'all, Dr. Samir here, your poop guru, trying to give you the best tips and tricks to help out with your health. If you're new to these video series, don't forget to smash that like button, like, share, and subscribe. And every Thursday, I do a Poop Tip Thursday where I drop the deuce on one question that you asked me personally. And this question from today came from Jeff. Jeff, fantastic question. He said, hey doctor, I'll pull it out right now. Let me go on the gram, I think is what the kids call it these days. So DM, I think that means a direct message. I don't know, I'm an old fart, but I'm assuming that's what DM means. I'll have to look it up before I even got on this YouTube video. Dr. Islam, I don't feel completely clean whenever I use the restroom, no matter how much I wipe. How many times do I need to wipe after I poop? Jeff, fantastic question. So you are not alone, I promise you. There are 5 reasons why you may not be feeling completely clean after you have a bowel movement. And I'm gonna give you the 5 tips I recommend to rectify. Yes, I use the word rectify, which has that rectum in it, but that's okay. Fix that solution. So reason number 1, hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids are a very common problem that a lot of people have. Hemorrhoids come from either too much pressure, squatting for a long time. Yeah, you know, you deadlifters, it's you guys. Sitting for long periods of time, pregnancy. These are things that increase the pressure in the bottom to produce hemorrhoids. Now, hemorrhoids cause a lot of symptoms: pain, bleeding, itching, and pressure. But one of the issues from hemorrhoids is that because there's a ball of veins that are there, they can hold on to stool and feces more. And so if you have hemorrhoids, that may be a reason why you're not just feeling clean even after you wipe yourself. Number 2 is that you may have a condition called pelvic floor dysfunction. Say what? Yes! That is an actual medical condition. I'll put a link in the YouTube card on my videos on this. But in essence, this is people who don't have complete evacuation. So if you're a person who's having constipation for all your life and you tried everything, laxatives, prescriptions, and things are not completely emptying out, or you have this sensation that you just can't push everything out, you may have pelvic floor dysfunction. And what happens literally is that your bottom is too tight. You are retentive. Your muscles are so tight that nothing can get through. So the best analogy I have is like having a toothpaste with a cap on. No matter how much you squeeze, oh, this is my poop face, but squeeze out from the toothpaste, that cap will be on and nothing can get through. And because of that, you may not poop everything out, and that can cause poop to stay in your bottom and have that sensation of just not being clean no matter how much you wipe. Reason number 3 is that your rectum muscles or your bottom muscles may actually be super weak. This is a very common problem that a lot of people have. I'm getting older, and a lot of things happen to us as we get older. Start losing our hair, start getting gray hairs, start forgetting things, and you have the muscles in your bottom that may not be working as effectively. Very common problem as we get older. It can also happen in people who had pregnancies, a very strenuous delivery, an episiotomy, or any type of OB-GYN procedure. And basically the muscles are just not working. It's like a door that's wide open. And because of that, your bottom muscles can't hold on to feces as effectively, causing leakage and soilage and that sensation of not being completely clean. Number 4 is that there are certain foods that actually weaken the muscles of your bottom and the sphincters that are there. Foods that are spicy, greasy, coffee. These are a lot of different foods that can make things worse. And I'll put a YouTube card on some of the tips I recommend to help out with that. And number 5 is that you just may be wiping wrong. A lot of people wipe the wrong way. They have no idea what to do. I wish there was a video that taught you how to wipe. Bing! There it is. Because I wrote one and I filmed one just for you. All right, so now that we talked about the 5 reasons why you may be having issues with being clean in the bottom, what can we do about it? Well, tip number 1, fix them hemorrhoids. There are a lot of different ways that you can fix hemorrhoids, including things over the counter, like witch hazel, preparation H, or any type of hemorrhoid cream. But if you want a permanent fix for your hemorrhoids, we do offer a very effective, safe, and painless procedure to fix those hemorrhoids so that they don't come back and bite you in the ass. Tip number 2, a bidet. I am a huge fan of bidet. Go bidet! I am pro bidet. Bidet makes the poop go away, and I love a bidet. I would recommend that you get one. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to recommend a bidet that I recommend to my patients. But it is fantastic. You can get them on Amazon. They're very cheap, and they will clean everything out. I am a huge proponent. I think everyone should use a bidet. Tip number 3 is try to increase your fiber. Fiber is a substance, especially soluble fiber, that helps to bulk up stools. And by bulking up your stools, it makes it less likely for them to be runny, greasy, and slip through your bottom. So try to increase your fiber. The best way to increase your fiber is to do it naturally by increasing your fruits and vegetables, but sometimes we cannot get enough fiber with just that alone. So what I would recommend then is to try to get an over-the-counter fiber. Start off with 1 teaspoon per day. Do it slow and low when it comes to fiber, because one of the more common side effects is bloating and gas. So start off low, 1 teaspoon, add that to coffee, see how you feel, and then slowly titrate that up until you can get about 25 to 40 grams of fiber per day. Tip number 4, especially if you have a problem with the muscles of the rectum, either being too tight or too loose, you may need to see a physical therapist for that. Pelvic floor therapy. It works fantastic. It is a very excellent solution for our patients who either have a too tight muscle or a too weak muscle. It is a great option for our patients who have bowel issues. And tip number 5, you need to wipe right. No, don't swipe right. No, none of this Tinder, whatever, TikTok stuff. I don't even know. But make sure you wipe correctly. Front to back, front to back, front to back. Don't look back. If you do that, that is the correct way to wipe. But these are the 5 ways that I recommend to keep yourself clean, so you don't have to always wonder, why am I not feeling clean? How much more do I have to wipe? Guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. My poop tip question for you guys: what tips do you have to help keep yourself clean? Comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. If you want to be featured on the next Poop Tip Thursday, send me an email and you might be featured in future videos. Guys, and thank you for watching, and don't forget, I go wherever your food goes. Guys, thank you. Have a great day. And I'll put a link on I'll put a link in the YouTube card about what that exact. And because of that, you may have the sensation of not getting every. Reason number 3 is that you're. Number 4, there could be certain foods that could make it more. Tip number 2, a bidet. No, not a bidet. It is a great opportunity. Sorry, no, that doesn't even make any sense. But if you want to be featured on my Poop Tip Thursday, send me an email and I will be sure to answer that, and hopefully send me an email, and if that email